Israel has banned more than 100 Gazan athletes from running in the Palestinian Marathon. The annual event marks the Palestinian struggle for the right of free movement. Participants from all over the world will run through Bethlehem and the surrounding villages in the occupied West Bank. The ability of Palestinians to move around the West Bank is severely restricted, with Israeli army checkpoints every few kilometers. Well, the race starts at the Church of Nativity in the center of the old city of Bethlehem. Runners will jog through the city and the surrounding villages, including 2 refugee camps. Then they will go along the separation wall in the occupied West Bank. The wall prevents Palestinians from accessing basic needs, and parts of it encroach upon Palestinian land. The marathon will end at the starting point. Participants will run the route twice, as illegal Israeli settlements make it impossible to establish a continuous 42-kilometer track. Let's get more on this and speak to Stephanie Freid, who joins us from Bethlehem. Stephanie, you've been speaking to the organizers. Why have these runners from Gaza been excluded?
Well, different versions. According to the Israeli officials, they were kept out. More than 100 runners from Gaza were kept from traveling to Bethlehem to take part in this marathon. And that includes one Olympic runner who won last year's marathon. According to the Israeli officials, because they submitted requests for permits to travel from Gaza to Bethlehem too late. The organizers said not so. In fact, one of the organizers told me that they submitted requests more than a month ago, and they're essentially disputing the Israeli official line. They're saying that this is the proof of the lack of freedom of movement, and the one organizer said, he told me, I don't understand at all why they would need permission. This is Palestine. He said, Gaza, the West Bank, is Palestine. Why can't runners come to run in Palestine?
I believe you've been speaking to some of the runners. Tell us a bit about what is important to them about this event.
Well, to all, the right to movement is a very big message. I mean, I'm standing right here beside the wall, the separation wall, and people were running, hordes of people running alongside this wall. It's a painful reminder of the occupation, of the current political situation, and that's what the runners told me. I spoke to one woman from Dheisheh, from a nearby refugee camp, who said that for her it was thrilling to not have to go through an Israeli checkpoint, to be able to run and run freely. She was quite thrilled to be part of this, but she also felt that it was very important that the world see what was happening, see the refugee camps that people have to run through, this separation wall, and in general the situation. And that was the sentiment of most of the runners I spoke with, including one who said, bullets solve nothing. The two sides must sit down and talk.
Okay, Stephanie, good to speak to you. Stephanie joining us there from Bethlehem.